Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Andy Antonio. I'd like to thank everybody who have liked, comment, subscribe, and shared my videos. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Today we're getting into a topic: are strippers considered more acceptable than a prostitute? What do you think? Let's get into this topic. Okay guys, let's get into this. Are strippers considered more acceptable than prostitutes? That's a really good question. I did a poll on Think to Talk Facebook before the Facebook was deleted. That's another conversation I'll get into later on. But would you consider a prostitute a provider if she have a family, or just a whore? For me, I believe that I would not try to degrade a prostitute because she's having sex for money to provide for her family, right? I don't know if you guys would agree with me on that, but if she's just having sex on the street just for having sex sake to make a little money on the side, I will just say she's a whore. Because she's just out having sex just to take my money. If she is having sex to provide for her children and her family, I would consider her a provider. There's many jobs all around the world that you make money from, right? So accountant, she can be an accountant and go to work and make money. She could be a doctor, go to work and make money. Why would we degrade her because she's having sex for money? If she loves having sex and she's getting paid for it, so be it. There's a lot of people out there having sex and not getting anything from it. Like, it's a sense. If you can have sex and get something for it, not to say you should do it, but if you're getting something out of it, well, I can't knock you for that. Would you consider a stripper better than a prostitute? This is how I look at a stripper. A stripper is just I look at a stripper as a very skilled dancer, a very skilled exotic dancer who's very comfortable within her own skin, that she's able to take off her clothes and dance for money. That's how I look at a stripper. Because some of the tricks these girls do on these poles and in these clubs and on these bars, they got skills. You understand? That's like a dancer in a dance competition. Like, why are we applauding a dancer but we would not applaud a stripper for all her skills and her talent? That takes work. You just can't get up one day and swing around a pole or climb up a pole or drop and hold the pole before you hit the floor. No. It takes talent, it takes time, and it takes hard work and dedication in order to get those skills down pat. You understand? Yeah. If you guys with me on this one here, if I have a friend that's a stripper, would I feel less than anybody else by having a stripper as a friend? No. Would I look at her differently because she's a stripper? No. Should I treat her any different from my friend who is a doctor, a lawyer, or a teacher? No, I shouldn't. Why would I put her in a box because she's a stripper? She's a human being just like you and I, she's a human being, so why should I put her in a box? That's the same, like, if I have a friend who is a prostitute walking on the streets for money, should I look at her any differently than any of my other friends? No. Listen, we don't know the struggles many people go through in life, so we should not be quick to judge. There might be a deeper problem, a deeper rooted problem. And I wouldn't even call it a problem, but a situation that led her to be a prostitute or led her to be a stripper. And then we have to look at it this way, like, if we have to be gender equal, there are male strippers and there are male prostitutes. So should you judge them for being a stripper or judge them for being a prostitute because they're a man? You never know their background. You understand? So I would not judge somebody because they're a stripper or they're a prostitute. Like the strippers I know, I talk to, like I'll give them props. There are some strippers who are very boring. And I've thrown shade a couple times. A couple of them inboxed me. But if you inbox me, that means you're guilty. Straight up. If I've been to a strip club and I put up a post that the strippers or certain strippers in this club were boring or weren't dancing up to standard and I'm not giving them my money because they're just being lazy, that means if you come in my inbox, it was you. Who the cap fit, let them wear it. So that's you. You understand? Because if you know that you popping it and locking it and dropping it in the club, and I post something like that and we are friends, you wouldn't have to come on my Facebook to ask me if you were talking about me. No. Because you know what you're about. You understand? So yeah, so I want you guys to comment and let me know, what do you think about this. There are many strippers. I've seen this, I've read about it, I've seen it so many times. There are many strippers who strip in the night, but in the day they attend university. They are lawyers, they are doctors, they are accountants, they are chefs, they're everything you can think about possible, because they are not financially stable where they're getting financial aid to put them through school. So if stripping on a pole from 11 p.m. to 3 p.m. is your way of paying your bills or paying your tuition to go to school, kudos to you. And then some people would be like, some strippers have sex for money in the club. So would I consider that stripper a whore? Would I? I wouldn't even consider that stripper as a whore. Would I? Would you consider that stripper as a whore? Because certain strippers, they charge extra if they do sexual activities to you in the club. So would I consider them a whore? Hey, I just consider that you're just making extra pocket change. Like, so be it. Like, you're not out on the streets. So I wouldn't consider you a whore. But then at the same time, prostitutes walk the street and solicitate for sexual favors for money. That's a good question. Would I consider a stripper who does sexual activities in the back room a whore? You guys maybe could comment and tell me. Like, to each his own. Whatever you feel comfortable doing and making your coins, go ahead. Because I've known strippers, take it from me, I've known about strippers who strip in the night and live in the best houses, live in the best condos, drive the best cars. Those girls bank money. Let me tell you, they're living better than me, who have a 9 to 5. So should I judge them? No. Like, I don't think you should judge a stripper or a prostitute. Sometimes, as I say, sometimes there's a deeper problem, a deeper rooted situation that we may not know about. Maybe this person maybe these persons were molested when they were younger, and they're just fighting in a demon that we don't know nothing about. So sometimes you see people doing things that maybe you wouldn't want them to do or they should not be doing. But sometimes there's a deeper problem, a bigger problem that we may not understand or we may not see or we may not know about. So that's why you should not be quick to judge somebody for what they're doing. That's like, this is like off topic, but that's like, somebody asked a question the other day on Facebook. would you rather have a gay son or a murderer as a son? And a lot of people was like a murderer. And in my head, I'm like, you guys are just so fucking stupid. Like, you guys are stupid. Why would I want a murderer as a son? And at the same time, I cannot judge this murderer because, as I say, they may have been troubled as a child. They might have been living in a situation where psychologically they're off balance in a sense that they have anger issues, and it just happened that they committed a crime. Same thing if you say you don't want a gay son or lesbian daughter. Why is it an issue for you? At the end of the day, a lot of gay people behind the scenes are the ones who create the clothes that we wear, who are the creative designers for all of the labels that you wear. You understand? So would you stop wearing clothes because you found out that maybe the Jordans you have on your feet was designed by a gay man? Would you stop buying Jordans? No. You're gonna stay by it. But you understand where I'm coming from. Like, so that's like the same thing. Would you disown your daughter for being a prostitute or a stripper? Would you? And I don't think you should. To me, I just believe like once you live in a positive and fulfilling life, especially if you're giving back to others as well or your community, I don't see why anybody should hate or judge you for just being you or just doing something that you like doing. If you ain't causing a problem, if you're just being a menace to society, do what you gotta do and make that coin. I know people who does porn. They're living good, they're living happy. We might be judging them and be like, oh, they're doing porn, blah, blah, blah. But if doing porn pays your bill, kudos to you. As I say, some people out here having sex for nothing. Some people out here having sex for McDonald's. Some people out here having sex for KFC or a box of fries. That's a problem. You understand? That is a problem. But I don't think that you should judge somebody for being a stripper or a prostitute. If you are not willing to help that person get off the street or help that person to get out the club, you shouldn't have nothing to say. That's just me. Like you shouldn't have nothing to say about their profession. You understand? Because there's many lawyers and doctors and teachers who are terrible at their jobs. But because of the position they're in, we don't criticize them as much as if somebody say, oh, my child is a stripper, you're going to gag and be like, oh. Okay. Somebody tell me their daughter is a stripper. They're going to be like, cool, what club is she working? What time is she coming on? Like, I want to see what her skill sets are. Like, how talented is she? You understand? Like, you should not be quick to knock it until you try it. Like, I tried post this on social media over and over. Like, if I was ever big and buff, I think I'd have been a stripper. I think I would have done porn. I think. But for sure, the stripper pad is true. I would have tapped my whole body and I'd have been a stripper. A male stripper. I think I would have done it. I'm getting paid on my own terms. Nobody will be a boss of me. I'm working when I want to work. You understand? So if you're doing that profession for a living, kudos to you. Like, you have balls. Kudos to you. Because not much people can do it. So yeah, I want you guys to comment and let me know how you feel about this topic. Like, do you consider a stripper more advanced than a prostitute? Or are they on the same level in regards to profession? But just make sure if you are a stripper, be the best stripper that you can be. If you're a whore, or a prostitute, or a streetwalker, be the best streetwalker you can be. Put on the best heels, the best stockings, the best outfit you can find, the best wig that you can find, and you walk those streets with pride. I know in some countries being a street walker is a crime. Like you can get a fine if you get caught soliciting for sex. You can get a ticket. So yeah, just be the best stripper or street walker that you can be. Like, I'm not even hating, I'm not even judging, like I'm just being real. Yeah, I'm just being real. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Once again, comment, like, subscribe, turn on notification for future videos. I'll be doing videos every week. I will have a new video out for you guys. Just let me know what you want me to talk about, inbox me, and I'll talk about it for you guys, okay? Thanks for watching. Peace.